Welcome to Kirby in the Amazing Mirror. Let's just pretend I have a can to open, because I don't. But now, I tried to record this just now, but it turns out that the story doesn't come in high above the skies of Dreamland. The mirror world needs help. A shadowy figure is unleashing chaos on the peaceful world. Meta Knight flies into the mirror world to protect Dreamland. However... oh, geez. A shadow Meta Knight came down and just sliced me in four. Kirby always knows what to do. So 4 Kirbys should also know what to do. Yeah, it turns out that the story happens when you wait on the title screen, so that's one scrapped recording. Blah, blah, blah. This is a Kirby game. Pretty much all I have to say. There's just 3 other dorkos wandering around behind me. You may have seen that there was a collection room, briefly, and a whole bunch of sub-games. I'll either get to those later, or I won't. Well, yeah, I will get to the sub-games later, but I haven't played any of them. This is a pretty good, like, learn the controls room. Because you have to fly up here, there's enemies in your way that you can eat. Hey doofuses, come press this button. I believe... where did you get bomb? Where did you get bomb? You bum? There are these blocks that you can inhale out of the way. There's many things like that in Kirby's Return to Dreamland, except you actively have to eat them. You may see the cell phone icon up in the upper left. I think actually it tells me about that in a little while. There are actually very few places in this game where you actively need the other 3 dudes. Ooh. I want burning. Ooh, it's a giant thing. Yeah! You have to open the giant thing in order to, like, progress, so you have to get the map. The cell phone, is it here that it explains it? Yes. Okay. Call for help with the right bumper, but hold left bumper to go back to the main hub. Whoa. Oh, geez. Despite the fact that he sliced it only 3 times, the mirror separates into 4 pieces. 8 pieces, rather. Also Shadow Kirby. Who we can all just assume is evil, because... guess that's how that works. Unfortunately, this doesn't work as Kirby Superstar does, but instead how Kirby's Return to Dreamland does. Which I have Let's Played on this channel. I looked it up recently, and just looked back at it. Turns out, I kept saying, early on in the series, I kept saying, we'll go back to this. We'll go back to that. We'll do this thing. We'll do that thing. And never did. Roly-polies. I hate those freaking things. They are such a pain in this game. They just are. Yeah, up on the upper left, next to the cell phone, we have the other 3 Kirbys. Those 3 dorkos that are hardly ever helpful. And we can see what abilities they have based on their hats. One has Parasol, one has Fire, or Burning, And one has bomb. I think... Well, you can't tell anymore because he just took it off, I guess. 1-up. There are plenty of power-up boxes. Oh, well, power-up boxes? No, there's plenty of treasure chests everywhere. It's like Great Cave Offensive, but minus the innovations that that came with Kirby Superstar. I'm actually going to take the lower path, even though practically they're the same. Ooh, here we have Fighter. Ow. Fighter has always worked a little weird, and it changes from game to game. But I love that uppercut, and I can never seem to consistently do it in later Kirby games. It's practically an endless up. Whoa! Jeez, dude. Yeah, take that, you frickin' rolly. Oh, man. I was gonna get that bang bang and eat it. As I said before, it's an infinite up in a game where you can literally float. So I guess it's kind of useless. You know what? I'm gonna go back and get that. Ow. I'm gonna get this dude. Missile! I thought it was Jet, honestly. I guess I just sort of forgot that Jet wasn't in this game. You! Boom! Also, he gave me a 1-up. Yeah, Jet isn't so useful, and I don't think Missile is either. Stars are gonna wait around until they decide that no one's gonna be here. Boom! Boom! That's a problem. Okay, so here we see transform into a missile and fly through the sky. Watch out, you'll blow up if you hit an enemy or a wall. That's not what we're going to be looking at for most of this game. We're going to be looking at this. And this. Oh, joy. It only gives us the stuff that... Oh, good. Oh, thank fart. I have the map now. See, down there is the boss. And we will be shuffled there regardless. As long as we're, like, actively going the right way. I'll take that meat. Thank you. Now, despite the fact that Cutter is usually my favorite ability ever, just, it's grand. I love it. What? Okay. I guess I'm not going that way anymore. Gee, thanks. So, Cutter is my favorite ability. Snooter. What am I doing? Ugh, Beam. I don't like Beam all that much. Especially when it doesn't have the upgrades that... Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. When Beam doesn't have the upgrades that Kirby Superstar gave it, then, yeah, it's not that great. This is where Mr. Flosty, the name Mr. Flosty came from. So, I guess you can blame Amazing Mirror. Or maybe Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Nightmare in Dreamland, sorry. Return to Dreamland is a different game. Oh, good. We have our first checkpoint. There are a lot of them, as you can no doubt tell. Usually, they are usually large buttons, just sitting around, and they open up either a doorway to another area, or a doorway back to the hub. Bonk. I think I'll hold on to ice for a while. Snooter. Uh-oh. Take that, blocking. Scarfies. There's plenty of enemies from previous Kirby games, and there's plenty of new ones that I'm fairly certain were introduced in this game. Okay. Have to break this one. Have to break that one. Don't break this one. Get over here, you giant waddle. Big Waddle Dee. Got a pep brew. And as you no doubt saw, there were other, what is it? Other, little goodies around. I'm gonna try and 100% this game. Why did I break that? But usually that, okay. Guess I'm holding onto ice then. There is this down here, but, there's also that up there, but I can't get in there. And besides, that leads to a different place anyway. Bonk. Ooh! You've gotta love invincibility. Always fun. Meta mushroom, Metamato. So this leads directly to the next place. Bonk. Take that, Snooter. Cute as your name may be, you must die. This golem would give you, shoot, what was it? A rock, if you ate it. Huh. Another checkpoint? Well, it opened something, but I'm not sure. Yeesh, spikes. I'm not sure where that was. Huh. I can give fighter a... I guess I can't. Unless I'm not... unless I don't have an ability. King Golem is practically just... Ha-ha! It's practically Wispy Woods, but made of stone. Now, I could try and get all of the mirror pieces in, like, in a circle. But, eh. Oh, we did open this. I'll take that. Ah, the map for Rainbow Route. Oh, that's good. See, I haven't actually beaten the boss for Rainbow Route yet, which is nowhere, because there isn't one. I don't know why I thought that there was a boss for Rainbow Route. Well, next time on Kirby and the Amazing Mirror... Oh, you may be wondering why I keep going through these doors. You may notice they're blinking. Or if they're blinking too fast, it turns out that You can't see them in the recording, and it looks like nothing but the same glowing star that's above all of them. But I assure you that they are blinking until you go through them, and when you pop up on the other side, they're even blinking over here. So you have to go through the door on both sides in order to make it stop blinking. And usually I'll be like, oh, hey, it's a door. All right, here I am. I'll take that pet brew and screw you, dude. But next time on Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, we are going searching for Area 9. If not, like, just general wandering, because, like, we don't, there is no... Unless I have most of the maps, and unless I look up online maps, I don't know where I'm going. Like, I have the map for Area 1 and Area 2, but that's the only places I've been, and that's the only maps I own at the present time. However, the map is pretty easy to read if you know what you're looking at. All these platforms are going to have doors on them. And some of these doors are going to have doors inside them. Not this one, because it has a big old chest there. You know what you'll see? You'll see what I'm talking about. I will Oh, there is stone in there. That's good. Okay, I'm going to need that for later. But I will see you next time on Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. See you then, folks.